I'm gonna do a little coaching today. The penalty I was incurring right there was dizziness. Well, we went from $1 million horse to another $1 million horse. It's not very many guys ride their first 2 bulls like that. Feel weird without a rope, but it's also weird because I'm not any good with a rope either. So why I need one, I'm not that sure. Something gets out, I'm gonna be pretty much helpless. Well, I guess I could dog them. I was saying I feel, well, I don't have a rope. I feel weird without a rope. I can't catch with them anyway, so it's okay. It's better that I don't. We're probably safer for it.
All right, guys, so we got something fun for you today. We've got a special guest, Brisby here, is gonna come out and play reining horse with us. So this is Mr. Abracadabra that he's on.
This is Abracadabra, and I am the magic man. I'm gonna do a little coaching today for Casey, so you guys get your notepads out and take some notes.
I just want you to get the feel of him, so just ride him around. I'll give you the premise of what a reining horse should feel like. So
okay.
He should, wherever you put your hand, he should put his front feet. Right, so the steering on it should operate in a box like this.
Okay.
So everything should happen right here in a box with that rein.
The better the horse, the smaller the box. Buckethead's box is, I don't know, we're somewhere around here.
You have a shipping container.
Yeah, I got a shipping container. That's Buckethead's box. Donnie, do you think we have any horses that are like a mouse on a computer? Which one do you think is the closest to a mouse on it? Maybe Bandito? Yeah, he's a little better than Bandito, Donnie. Do you get in trouble for grabbing the saddle horn in this world?
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like some of these horses are going to turn so fast I'll just fall off of them.
No, I do want you to hold the horn the first time, just in case.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm okay with that. The only thing I've ridden this athletic, I got to have on shafts and a bunch of rosin. So this will be the loosest I've been on a high-powered animal.
And then you're going to bring your hand here, and he should start that turn. If you want to go faster, you're going to cluck. And you can kick with that outside
foot. Almost just like Buckethead. I feel like I'm back at Radiator Ranch. You guys know, y'all have seen my video. No, I didn't hit high gear.
No, but you need to get to it. It's a lot of fun.
Woo.
You feel you bump the park brake there? If your hand touches his
oh yeah. The penalty I was incurring right there was dizziness. That's something you got to get used to, and I've not spun that fast since back whenever I was riding bulls and punching fools. Whoa. I am less dizzy.
All right, you got twice that much in there if you want to get to it.
Yeah, let's go the other way. Oh, I dropped my hand a little. Ooh.
Good. That's pretty good.
Yep, I'm still dizzy. There's like 4 cameras over there. Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Man, and he's only 7? He's only 6.
6, yeah, he'll be 7 next week, I guess.
Man, how much do you want for this $3,500 horse? I could write you a check today.
I don't know if you could add even, what would that be, 2 more zeros? They might talk about it.
Yeah, then we'll be in the conversation.
We might at least get him to the table.
Oh man.
You want to lope him around?
Sure. This is a different animal. I've not ever ridden anything like this. I can think of 1 or 2 that were a little close, but nothing like this. I relax too much, huh? Yeah. Man, about the time I go to think about it, I guess I just kind of accidentally tell my body, and he feels it first. Donnie, how's my hair look? Better than the horses? Probably not. That was the farthest I've slid. That was the farthest I've slid on a horse yet. So that looks like about 2 feet. Oh, it's further than that.
That's a baby step right there.
Yeah, that's baby stuff. Ooh.
What are you doing?
That's the Grinch tail.
Just point where you want to go.
Whoa. Golly. Oh, poor Buckethead. He never stood a chance with me on his back. Dang, that's the furthest I've ever done that before. 3 more gears, he says. 3 more. 3 more gears, he says, Donnie. Whoa. I felt your extra gear there. Gosh dang. Look at where he started stopping. I felt him kind of pick up, and I thought, he's either catching another gear, or maybe I just made him buck.
You just, right there where you went to ask him to stop, you kind of, and when you do that, you throw their stride off rhythm, and it pushes their feet in the wrong spot, so they stab the ground and then slide.
Oh, I was just a little too rough.
Well, you know that thing we were talking about, thinking about it?
Yeah, that's 10 steps, and my steps are 2.4 feet, so 24 feet.
2.4 exactly?
Uh-huh.
Why do you know that?
My dad made me measure it in high school, 100 steps. It takes me 42 steps to go 100 feet, which makes each step 2.4 feet.
Okay.
It's pretty accurate, too. I use it all the time.
Okay.
But yeah, that's 10 steps, 2.4.
That's awesome.
Maybe Buckethead and I have gone 2.4 total feet, like 1 step. Maybe we've done that.
That's pretty good for your second attempt in ever. That's really good.
Well, don't comment that ain't no cowboy because I got that saddle horn. I was like, surely.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
Did you? I feel like mid-arena, I felt like he did catch another. When my horses do that, that means we're about to buck.
No. He's not going to buck with you. But
Yeah, no. After I did it, I felt silly thinking that. But just in that moment, that's what I was like. That was what my knee jerk was. Dang, Donnie, I'm nervous. It's crazy that I get nervous on the really rank stock, and then there's all my stuff in the middle, and then the really good stock. You know what I mean? Like, I've come full circle. I've come back to being nervous, mainly just because he's so much better than I am. Isn't that wild? He's too broke. Whoa. I grabbed the swells there.
that's all right.
Yeah, there's a skip in there.
Yeah.
Was
You just didn't go forward through that stop.
I was telling Donnie, it's like crazy. Like the something that might buck, I get nervous on. Everything in the middle, I'm fine. And now, like the nicest of horses, I'm nervous again. You know?
This is so good for this horse in particular.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. It's their job, and they got to do it whether I'm right or I'm wrong. Because showing Vegas in front of all those people, if I bobble, I need him to cover for me.
Okay.
So it's really tough when it's just one person. It's tough when one person is always doing it, and it's the same every time.
Right. So if we throw Dale Brisby in the rotation every now and then, this horse will get a little curveball thrown at it.
You're going to help me win another 100 grand on him.
You're welcome. Whoa. I did. I picked up the range just a little bit. It makes me wonder what's going to be so different whenever you back up to the first time you're in the round pen with them as a 2-year-old, you know? It makes me want to watch 3 different horses get trained at the same time, starting at 2 to this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just curious, like, how now it's like, dang, what have I done so wrong, like starting a horse where there's just no chance they'll ever get to do this because I've ruined them from day one, you know?
Well, and again, these things are bred to do this. But I'm going to...
I don't know what mine are bred for because they're grade. You know what I mean? Like, Buckethead, he's bred to eat. He'll eat a lot.
He's never been out here and he's real fresh.
That's all right.
Oh, he's never been out here.
This is first ride on the outdoor. He's got, what do you think, about 20 rides on him? So the key to the whole thing with that stop is for that horse to understand that whenever I say stop, his reward is 1 step behind me. So that means when I ask you to stop, when you take 1 step back, I turn loose of you.
What percentage of what this horse is able to do right now at 20 rides, what percentage of his ability is genetics as opposed to how you guys start him?
Well, any of them you can teach that to.
Right,
Any discipline, any breed.
But that's pretty good.
That's very good. I mean, obviously this horse has got the ability to go backwards, which maybe a a thoroughbred racehorse is going to be a little harder to get to do that.
For sure.
We didn't put his head there. That colt figured out it was easier.
That's what I was assuming. That's exactly what I was assuming. Like,
Yeah,
it just seems like.
That's natural because it's easier for that colt to move all 4 feet if his neck is
Yeah, to pick up
level
his
or down.
front end.
Right. If their neck goes up.
So he's just that smart.
Yeah. And it took Owen going in the beginning. So say you ride them 3 times just to make sure they're not going to buck you off.
Uh-huh.
Right. You get them where you can walk, trot, and lope around the round pen. And then in a halter, they start going here. And the minute he takes 1 step back, you let go.
Right.
And then you ask again, they take a step, you let go.
Do you got a formula on when you put a bit in their mouth?
I won't put a bit in their mouth until they do every maneuver.
Oh, so it's per horse.
Yeah.
It's just.
And that colt's never had a bad experience, right? Owen's never put him in a spot for him to get scared, for him to lose.
Yeah.
You know, Owen's everything.
You've never had to put a thumb in his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have to ride those kinds.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I've only heard stories.
Yeah, thank goodness. Our breeders have done such a great job of making it where we don't have to ride that stuff.
I think I might. Whoa. I did not do well at the carnival as a kid. Oh, that was close. I felt a little drop come out. Did you see it, Donnie? Sorry, Abe. I've had a great time coaching on Casey out here, so thank you guys for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit, and you're welcome, I guess. Thanks, Abe. Well, we went from $1 million horse to another $1 million horse because I'm about to ride old Buckethead. But his is more sentimental value. Thank you to the Dearies. We're gonna probably be back there to do some more ranching on their very expensive horses. But today, we're not ranching. We're bucking stock around the clock. We're on the beaches, got a full house. I got 9 bucking horses and I'm gonna have to use every single one. We've got a couple of world champs here to help us and the world's greatest, Dale Brisby. Yes, sir. Get back over there. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Get him, Toby. Today we're going to find out if Ty's got it on his mind. This is the bull that they would not get off of at Billy Bob's. He rode this bull for 30 seconds. Yeah, Rico! Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off of the wall! Off of my sweetheart. I met a guy in the bar. He said he had fought the NFR. It was at the Watering Hole in Snook, Texas. He was like, if I just tighten up my belt, there wasn't no bull get around me. No bull. I would tighten that belt up. Once you tighten that belt, it's the random thing. I've never heard anybody say it. But seriously, me and Garrison Gable were there. Tighten that belt up, they can't get around me. I don't know what a tight belt would do for you, but every now and then I think about it when I'm tightening my belt up right before I fight bulls. It makes me want to tighten it up just in case he was right. And get back to it. Yeah, get back, get back. Buckethead feels extra gentle today. Maybe I'm just riding him better because I just got off of $1 million horse. See if I can do the slide. Whoa. Look at that, I slid 24 feet on that other one. That's a solid 2.4. Just move the decimal over. Yeah, that does check out. It checks out for me. Seriously, that was one of my better stops on him. Lift! 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 Keep lifting. Keep lifting. Oh, jump on me. There you go. Gosh dang, it's a large farm animal. You know, you scare us when you go up that high. I wanted you to jump on me that first time I bumped up against you. Hey, now get your bull rope out and get it on your mind. Carson Sanders on old Firebomb. You all right? Fast rascal right here. We're not going to the racetrack there, cage fighter.
How do you feel about having another unpaid intern? So I can get college credit.
Oh yeah? You want me to just call your previous one that?
You gotta sign papers.
I was about to say that was a test, to be dishonest, which we will not do. Everything I say is the truth, if my name ain't Dale Brisby. Yeah. Roll! The outgate is right there. Go ahead. As soon as he passes you, go. Spur! Attaboy, spur! Hips all the way over. Kick, go! Kick! Yeah! Perfect! Look at that blonde hair! Hey, good job.
Okay.
Almost had us a Chad Furley moment. He made a great ride and he was walking out. He made a great ride, walking out. Didn't see the horse coming, knocked him down, stepped on his arm, broke it. He had to ride with his other arm the rest of the NFR.
And you are really good at that.
Oh yeah, baby. Thank you, Cleveland.
Dude, we were at Kai's and I kept hooking the bull's nutsack with the grabber.
Hook, Cleveland. That's what you hook with. I kept hooking what's it called? Hooking with the, that'd be a hook. Lift on your bull rope. Yeah, baby. Get back, turn back. Attaboy, good job. Ah! You ever seen anybody do this? That's what this one is. Did they used to do that all the time? Have you seen people do this? Somebody told me once that means this bull's hooky. I've only seen it one time. Yeah, maybe do that. Yeah, that's what that. Oh, hey, this bull right here. Oh, that's the new signal. Yeah, go, get over there. Get him. Toby, don't let him kick you. Toby, Toby, I got you, Toby. Dude, he kicked you. I know. And I saved you. You're welcome. Jim Sharp was thankful that I been helping Will, and so he got me this halter, but I ain't using it. I'm just gonna have him sign it right on the noseband. We're gonna put it on the mantle. I'm gonna use it a couple times. I'm gonna get on with it. Could you put on there to my best friend Dale? Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This will be available on RodeoTime.com. No, I'm just kidding.
For a limited time.
No, this is going on my mantle. I might use it one time. We had lost a halter, and he heard that. That was a good gift. You're a good gift giver. We had lost a halter at a rodeo, and so he got me this. And when it showed up, I was like, them interns can keep sharing. I'm keeping this. Might as well keep the kick pads on. I'd hate to get stepped on my shin and be like, yeah, I just took my kick pads off. Look at Jace, he's putting the old glove on. He knows what, he's acting all serious like.
You got any advice for me, Mr. Jim?
Hang on.
It's a little bit more encouraging than JB's don't fall off.
The advice I got when I got on that first bull, we were at Cheyenne, in that afternoon prayer before we got there, and Stetson and Kai were there, and I asked Stetson, I said, what do you think I should do? First thing he was like, why are you getting on bull? I said, don't worry about that. And he was like, if you think you're in a bind, you're probably not in that bad of a situation. Just keep hustling. And then Kai told me to sack up and smoke a cigarette.
So I went and bought myself a set of Marlboro Reds, and they were disgusting. They were disgusting. First one to film.
Come on, go! Yeah! 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 Keep going! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
That is so stupid.
Donnie, did you see him? Hey, JB said all the bull riders here turn into bronc riders. Well, we just turned a bronc rider into a bull rider. Dude, that looked like Kai Hamilton on that bull. He like stopped and hit hard.
It did.
And you came down like this and sat back up. And I was like, oh, he's about to ride him. Because I knew you'd be sticky because you ride broncs so good, but that was pretty good. The bull riders come here and they turn into bronc riders, but we just turned a bronc rider into a bull rider. So you asked, but I said the bull you're going to get on today is going to make you feel like a bull rider. It's not very many guys ride their first 2 bulls like that. Go! Attaboy! Sit down! Lift! Lift! With one hand! All right. Listen to her growl. Oh, she stepped on the flank. Yeah, she's growling at me. I'll get the flank! I'll get the flank! It's my Trevor Brazil trick. I got it. Now it's my slide and stop. Casey Deary trick. You gotta put the fence right in front of you. Keep going, keep hustling. Keep hustling, keep hustling. Get off on the left, left. Get off over here. I know that might have hurt getting off away from your hand, but he was a lot closer to that fence than it maybe felt like. Get square. Yes, sir. Get over there. Get over there. Roll out, roll out. Yeah, good job, Zach. You're getting better. Thanks for joining us this episode of Rodeo Time. I got to ride $1 million horse, then we had $1 million buck out. So go to rodeotime.com and spend $1 million on apparel. Love you guys. Pow, pow, and on to the next one.